Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I am doing very well. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm Titash from Bangladesh.
I'm very pleased to meet you. You seem like a very happy person. I like that.
Thank you very much.
If
So,
I had if I had a choice to speak to somebody that's all sad and somebody that's happy, I want to speak to somebody that's happy. So this is good.
yeah, thank you very much. Glad to know that. Today, I would like to talk to you about traffic.
Traffic. Okay.
Yes. So, what traffic problems are there in your area?
Oh, all right. I can talk about this. I have to draw a picture though. All right.
Sure.
All right. Because if you're talking about traffic, here's something that, makes me angry. All right, so let's see if I can do this. I'm drawing a picture, so it'll just take a second. All right,
Sure.
so if this is the road,
Yes.
okay, all right, and somebody is driving. In Bangladesh, do you drive on the right side of the street or on the left side of the street?
Left side.
You drive on the left side. Okay, so that's like the British. So your steering wheel is on the right.
Steering right. Steering right. Yes.
Steering is on the right. Okay. Oh, yeah, the steering wheel is on the right, but you drive on the left, correct?
Right. Right.
Okay, so if you drive on the left, I'm going to try to do this so it'll be like you. Okay, so uh, somebody's going left. Okay, and they're going to make a turn. All right, so they're driving and they're going to turn off from one street onto another street. All
Right.
right. Okay. You know what? I didn't make this big enough, so let me make it a little bit bigger. What bothers me, what gets me angry, is if they're going to turn onto that street. If I'm in, let's see, if I'm thinking you're driving, I have to back. See, we drive on the right, so I have to think the other way around. So I drive on the right, you drive on the
Okay.
left. So you go left, you'd be going into that one. Okay, yes, I got it. If my car, if this is my car, all right, so I put my car in there, all right?
Yes.
If this person, I'm going to change it just a little bit. If this is my car and you're driving and you're turning, because you're going to stay on the left-hand side of the street, what happens is they drive and they go too far wide and then they correct. See if I drew that right. When they drive, instead of staying really in their lane, they swing. In other words, when you turn, instead of turning nice, they go woo and drift and go too far, and they start to go into my lane. Now, maybe
Yes.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they are not, this is not right rules or regulation, right?
Correct. No,
Yeah,
it's against the law, but
right.
you know that if there's not a policeman and somebody breaks the law, they didn't get
Nobody care.
caught. No, yeah,
Yeah.
nothing happened. So, nothing happens. So that one bothers me because I have been in an accident where I'm driving, I'm in my lane, and somebody was in another lane, and they were going like 100 kilometers an hour, and they went into my lane and hit me.
Oh my God. Crashed.
Yeah, yes, and it. I broke almost every bone in my left foot, and I broke the heel bone in my right foot.
Oh, sorry to know that. Oh my God. So now you're
And
okay, right?
I'm much better, but I still it's not as uh, it's not as good as if I had never been in an accident my foot would be better.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, for 6 months I was in a wheelchair, and probably for about 5 years it hurt to walk. If I did walk, it was painful.
Oh, yeah.
Now it is
Yeah.
much better. So when you say traffic, yes, I have an opinion. I have an opinion about traffic. Traffic needs to be safe. There needs to be laws, and there needs to be policemen, and they need to get caught. This guy finally did get caught.
Yes, yes. So in my country, actually, due to rapid growth of population,
Right?
urbanization and transportation, the traffic problems in the area sharply increased.
Yes. That makes
And
perfect sense.
nowadays, traffic jams not only during the peak hours, but also
Right?
during off-peak hours as well as.
Really?
As a result, we are losing valuable working hours. Moreover, extra fuel consumption, also air pollution, right? So
Yes.
there are several things happening.
This is bad.
Yeah. So how can we reduce the traffic problem?
Well, one way would be, it depends on how far you have to travel. Okay, so how far would it be to get to work? If it's a short distance, people should walk, or people could use a bicycle. Do you know the word bicycle?
Yes, I know. I have a bicycle.
If it's a bicycle, is very good.
Yeah.
If they use bicycle, I also have a motorcycle.
Okay.
So motorcycle, there's less. They can have two motorcycles where one car would go, because they're not as big.
Right.
And then parking, you need a bigger parking place for a bigger vehicle. That people use would be like public transportation, like a bus,
Right.
or what we call in the United States carpooling. Do you know this word, carpooling?
No.
All right, so I'll give an example. If I have a car, if I have to go to work, and
Yes.
you have to go to work, and my neighbor has to go to work, and the other neighbor has to go to work, okay, that's 4 people.
Yes.
Now, if we each go in our own car, that's 4 cars on the road.
Right.
If we carpool, I say, I will drive, and all 4 of us, are in my car.
Okay.
I take everybody to work, and I go to work. We all 4 of us go in one car. This is called carpooling.
Right. Right.
Here's the thing. Instead of 4 cars on the road, so there's less traffic. Instead of 4 cars, there's only 1 car causing pollution. There's only 1 car instead of 4 cars that is burning gas. So it's less expensive. It's better for the air.
Yeah.
And everybody gets to work. Only one person has to drive. So other people in the car, the other 3 people, they can be reading a book. They can be reading a book, right?
They can gather knowledge.
Yeah, or they could be on the cell phone, but you need more people in each vehicle. So you have many people in one vehicle. We're almost out of time. We talk again, okay?
Thank you very much.